What's up, guys? By popular demand, I am teaching you how I make my French toast. We just made the chocolate peanut butter blueberry one, and I'll cut the video into that one. Right now I'm going to show you how to do the strawberry shortcake one that I make. The first thing that we're going to do is slice up some strawberries. So we want to do them in like thin slices, and the reason we're doing this is because we're putting them on the pan under the bread. We're doing the same thing with the blueberries. You want to put them, any kind of fruit you do, on the pan before you put the bread on. That way it like melts into it and gets really like gushy and yummy. It's gonna be even better than just putting it on top, I promise. Alright, so I sliced up a bunch of strawberries. Now it's time to make the mix for this one. So once again, we're just gonna use a bunch of egg whites. You could measure it out. I don't. But I've been French toasting for a while, so I know the right amount to put in there. And that is enough for 4 slices. And then I'm going to put a shitload of stevia in. You could use sugar if you want to. It'll just be higher in calories. It'll be yummier, but this is like 0 calories. Well, it says 0, but the serving size is half a teaspoon, so who knows how many it really is. But it's a lot less than sugar, we know that. And it's almost as good. That's all I care about. Vanilla extract. This one, since we're doing strawberry shortcake, I'm not using any cinnamon, so I'm just going to do a little bit more vanilla than I did for the other one. Boom. And just stir that up. Alright. Looking good. You want the oven on the lowest setting you can possibly get it on. If you have electric, you could probably get away with like 3 or 4, but it's going to take about 15 minutes no matter what. If you try to cook it faster than that, it's going to get messed up. So we got these strawberry slices, and we want them nice and thin, because if you make them too thick, the French toast is going to get kind of bulgy, and you're going to get like globs of egg whites at the bottom, and you don't want that. So as thin as you can get them, really. So I have 6 French toasts basically every morning. We just had a bunch of the blueberry chocolate peanut butter ones, so I'm not going to be super full. So I'm just going to make 4 of these ones, because I am splitting them with my sister, who is the camera person, who I will show you later. Okay. French toast. Well, bread. In batter. Boop, boop. And boom. We're using regular ass white bread because it's more like a sponge and it just soaks up the egg whites. And you can get way more egg whites with regular ass white bread than you can with wheat bread. Boom. Get it all up in there. There you go. And now we wait. All that stuff is cooking, we're going to start making our topping. So I'm using non-fat, plain Greek yogurt. This is 90 calories for 3/4 of a cup and 17 grams of protein. Wow. So I'm just going to gob a bunch of that out. Boom. There, that's plenty. And all I'm going to do is add a bunch of stevia to it, because this is unsweetened. If you buy like fruit at the bottom yogurt or like vanilla yogurt, they just add a bunch of sugar to it and it's going to be a lot of calories. I'm able to stay in pretty good shape because I have a really low calorie diet and I eat a lot of protein. So all you do is you just mix it up. That's all you need. Yogurt and a shitload of stevia. I've been cooking for a couple minutes. The bottom is getting like more solid, and we have a bunch of egg whites left. So what we can do is just kind of spoon it on there, because the more egg whites that's in there, the more fluffy and yummy it's gonna end up being, and more protein too. So, yep. You know it's too much if it starts like dripping egg whites off the side. You don't want that. There you go. Flipping time. Boop. Oh, that one even got a little bit overcooked. Keep in mind, this heat setting is on 1. And these are already getting a little bit more cooked than you want them to be. That's why you want it to take as long as you can. Ideally, you want it to take like probably 15 minutes. We've been going about, I don't know, maybe 10. But yeah, just give it a few more minutes and this thing will be ready. Alright, so a couple minutes later, these things are ready to go on the plates. Check these out. The strawberries got all melted into it. They're gonna be even yummier than the blueberry ones, I think. Take those strawberries. Boom. And now I've got that topping. I'm just gonna stick some of that on there. Oop. Oop. Okay. And then more of the Miss Buttersworth sugar-free. Do 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 do. All right. Now I'm gonna give it to my sister for a taste test. Make sure you get some of the topping in there. Compared to the other one. Did you get strawberry in that bite?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this one better than the other one.
Yeah, this is my favorite French toast that you can get because the strawberry, it's like really tart. And you don't get that anywhere else.
This one's 8.3.
8.3. 8.3, considering, despite it being half the calories it would be if it was normal French toast. We're gonna eat this, and I hope you guys make it yourself and enjoy it. So I use egg whites. You don't have to get it in these. Can you stop laughing? I actually hate you. So you don't have to get it in these. If you live in a country that has chickens and eggs, you can just get eggs and separate them yourself. So here we go. I don't measure it. Maybe you want to. More the merrier. Okay. Give it a couple spanks of cinnamon. Am I getting text or are you?
Me.
Oh. We'll put some stevia in there. Fuck. If you want to use sugar, you can. It'll be better if you use sugar. It just won't be low calorie. Some vanilla. Boop. That's all you need. Alright. Now we go to town. Nice and black. Pro tip! Put blueberries on the pan first. That way they get melted into the French toast. Okay. Regular ass white bread. Another thing you might think is like, hey, maybe I want to use protein powder in the mix. Sounds good, doesn't work. Because what that does is it makes the mix all like thick and muddy. It makes it so the bread doesn't suck up as much of it. And you want it to suck up as much as you can of the egg whites because it just makes it fluffier. And the fluffier, the yummier. There. And now we wait. Okay, we're gonna flip them here. This is about 10 minutes later or so. Yeah. I have a gas stove, so these blueberries, they always get stuck in the grates underneath. But that's what it's gonna end up looking like. You see how the blueberries, they like melt into the bread? It's gonna end up looking kind of moldy and weird. Yeah. It might not look very good, but trust me, it's really good. This is the yummiest way that you can make it. This is so much better than just putting blueberries on top, that if you do this, you're never gonna want normal French toast anymore. Okay, and it's been like another 2 or 3 more minutes, and we're done. So I'm just gonna put these on the plate. So see how they look kind of moldy and weird? I promise that they're actually really yummy. I like to make them kind of undercooked, because if you make them like more overcooked, they get kind of like hard and weird. I like them to be really soft and fluffy and yummy. So this is the right way. Powdered peanut butter. I use PB2 or PB Fit. I just kind of get a little bit of that on there. Check out some of that action. So this is like half the calories of normal peanut butter. So you can actually like use a decent amount of it. Because the whole goal of this is to be low calorie and high protein. So we're doing a chocolate peanut butter on top. This is Walden Farms sugar-free chocolate syrup. Look at that. Miss Buttersworth sugar-free. This is 10 calories for 2 tablespoons. So you can go ape shit on the syrup and you're fine. Oh no, you're gonna add what, 20 calories worth of syrup on it? Who cares? Let's give it to my sister for a taste test. Eden. Woo. Okay, scale of 1 to 10.
7.9.
That's pretty good, considering we didn't use egg yellows, we didn't use sugar, we didn't use real maple syrup, we didn't use real chocolate syrup, we didn't use real peanut butter. This is like half the calories of what it would be normally, and it's way more protein, and almost as yummy. How could you get better than that?